To our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
If you gotta get it when it's perfect time, I'm gonna go and get it when it's perfect time. I know, baby, that I love you.
And the Seattle Seahawks.
And I got all my diamonds. Baby, I got perkies.
Turn here, he gets it out to
my career. I got all my diamonds.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Playing mutt.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something.
Y'all gonna have to wait tough finish this game here.
Just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Carson. A nice little juke.
Baby, I got all my diamonds.
3rd and 3 now.
Perky P.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Third play of this opening
I
drive
got
as they're looking at
all
a
my
3rd and 3.
diamonds.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Isaiah McKenzie is back deep for the Bills. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Do I be shit don't niggas?
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
Hold on, what did I just see?
Right there.
Tickets punch. We have one exciting Super Bowl ahead of us. The Browns versus the Falcons. Who would have thought?
Run for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different
Brown
story
definitely playing facilitator.
They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents.
Pretty sure he had him earlier this season.
In order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Oh my God, he ran with Josh Allen. He's finna get tapped.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meeting that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball? You know, he should have touched the ball last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate
the 17
scoops it up. almost like
I get paid that day too.
guys at bat, people on base in scoring position.
Won't
One
be
guy
here.
doesn't get them home.
Yeah, alright.
The next guy comes through.
Yeah, alright. Like I said, yeah, alright. Oh my, oh my God.
There, and the Bills have a first down.
They've got good playmakers.
Yeah, first I gotta find somebody with a vehicle to bring me there.
Hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice,
Yeah, I need your type of vehicle up north. Let me rent it real quick.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
The Jeep.
Singletary, his 16th touchdown of the year. As his guys are
Why would it be slipping and sliding? I know I got 4-wheel. Do I got 4-wheel? That's what I need. Well, you're not supposed to drive fast in that, bitch. That's how you fuck it up. It's just so you can get out of snow.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work
What?
at the 21-yard line.
I said up north. Ain't nothing but snow up there, nigga. What are you talking about?
Offense. And still a lot of football to be played in this season.
You must be drunk.
A lot can happen between now and January.
What are you on?
At the end of today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture.
It's definitely ice, but what they do, but listen, this is what they do. They don't. Yeah, okay. Shut up, nigga. You're definitely late on that comment anyways. But yeah, I ain't. Crack me open. You're done. Anyways, what they do is they don't for the roads, they don't plow it. They plat it down. They pat the snow down.
And just no chance of turning the
That's
corner.
what I'm
He can only get
saying,
to the line of scrimmage.
sir.
2nd and 10 coming up.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this
Oh,
game,
that was definitely a while ago.
close to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, definitely a while ago.
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
Wait, whoa. What did he just say?
At the 48-yard line. Draw play. This is Carson.
He said he gonna fuck you. I know you.
And it's 2nd and 2.
He definitely said that. He definitely said that shit.
Because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
I'm just saying what I heard.
2nd down now. It's Carson. And he is going to be
Yeah, you corrected yourself and said it.
backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. After 1, 7-0. RDA Sports. A good chance this
Renegade.
is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw is Wilson. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath.
Can I go for it?
Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
I don't even know if I can go for it, so I'm gonna just kick it.
Defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that one hits
I said I'm done with ice. Brr. Had to suck up on my dick, and you know I'm done with life. Shit, took my soul and my mind. Hey, I'm done with ice. Got coke, smoking that good, and you know I'm gonna go get it, bro.
And you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
Man, so good. I said I'm done with ice. Brr.
All right, number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs.
In the morning?
As many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now, fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field.
Big Mac, Coke, give me some chicken solo. I was just looking in there. What?
10 sacks on the season. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
What's funny? I'm so confused. I'm looking in the group chat. I don't understand what you think is funny. Okay. I definitely see whatever you're looking at.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down.
I guess that's funny.
Wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
I don't know. I mean, it's funny, but it ain't like me laughing type funny, I guess.
Look at this. This is a good one. Now it's Lockett. That one in the books as a 64-yard
pick up smoke. I gotta give me some more. I need some catching some dope.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
That's what I was saying. Like, I don't understand what's funny.
That's going to go down as a loss.
No, it's the one with Drake and Future.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
I'm so confused. I don't see it.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
I'm dead ass serious. Like, it's not showing up for me.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I need to upgrade my phone, but I have the
6 defensive
10.
backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to tell you either. I can't fucking see it like I told you.
But I know one thing, the O-line coach will.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line.
So cool. I said I'm done.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means the field position battle is a general rule. What they're looking for now is consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs.
Guess I'm just delete Instagram after that.
That's what they're looking for here. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch.
I think I'm done with us.
Allen. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken
Whoa, I knew where the ball was going.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue.
I'm done with Iceberg.
They talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. On 1st down, Singletary. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Pick up scope. You should just smoke up that dope. But I gotta give you some more. Hey. Suck on my dick like it's coke.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
How is that even possible?
It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 45-yard line.
This game is so fake,
2
bro.
minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I think I'm always fucking done with Iceberg. Okay.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Win a game. What am I telling niggas?
Allen, and they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
I'm done with Iceberg. How many times I gotta tell y'all niggas I'm in a game?
Going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Definitely said I had to play a Madden game.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Stephen Hausch, who won a Super Bowl ring kicking for the Seahawks. Now he's against them.
I'm like, I definitely told y'all niggas what I'm doing over here.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Let's just look at Jared wearing. I see that picture you talking about where he dressed like a granddad.
Coming down here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
You remember that picture you was talking about?
Not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Jared looking like a granddaddy or some shit like that.
Trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they
escaping? He goes down. Shaq Lawson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing is Wilson. And that is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 13! Check 13! One flip! He just blocked me. Hey!
Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Now the Bills are going to use the...
Oh my God! Oh, it's 4th and inches. Okay, we got it. Go for it.
14 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Jacob, scope.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Completes it to Dixon. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. So we have reached halftime.
Just missed the field goal.
As we send you cross country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Send me your location.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Singletary again. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And all the way down to the 29. A big play here for the Bills. 42 yards.
I'm not sure this is how they had it drawn out on paper, but this is going to work out for them and then some, right? They've got a big chunk they got to pick up. They decide to check it down, and he just turns into a pure athlete and makes a huge play for them.
And he'll be
Oh my God, they just called a face mask.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that's
Sweet, sweet. Finna bust my meat.
How you get the face mask, any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Throwing on second down. Allen throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh man, goddamn.
Able to get back in coverage and knock it free. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create
what
some
the fuck?
and help out that offense.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On the ground, it's Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Now Hausch can attack on the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Hausch get out to send this one away following the score.
Mop? Mop. Mop.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Mop.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their halftime
I'm possessed.
now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Carson.
Number 3.
Win nowhere.
Key, block, 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 block.
A loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
What's tomorrow?
Oh my goodness,
Here's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started in minor league
Yeah,
ball.
you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Tells you whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go right back to Singletary. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think
It's 2 niggas on 1 person. He don't even have a star.
They're running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, giving different angles, different looks.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Right there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And some space here. A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards on the ground.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll keep it on the ground. Singletary. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Check right 54. Right 54. Push him back.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo
My God.
touchdown.
Oh my God, Ronnie.
Effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
14.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he slings one that's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll make it 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
Alert.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They go play action here on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To to throw again. Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. Wilson now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
49 to Mike. Watch 49.
Again, Wilson. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense?
Oh, man.
They're showing him things different than what he expected. For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll keep it on the ground. Singletary. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
54 mark. 54 mark. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's Ryan Quigley now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On first down, Singletary. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Singletary. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So it's a victory for the Buffalo Bills, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that, a total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for the Bills, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, it'll be loss number 6 on the season for them. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm not shooting no more.
Yeah. Let's shoot those balls. I have the shit I'm gonna shoot, but I'm definitely gonna drive. Shit like that. Do a fucking layup. I got a slash. You better not shoot a three. That's all I gotta say. Maybe what the game. But come on now. You fucking magic trick on me.
Green. Give me that rebound.
Maybe try to mute me.
That's the automatic layup. You see the rebound in.
Come on, little man. Right in, motherfucker.
Come on. Through your body. Watch the ball disappear.
That nigga definitely just put the ball in his hat.
That bitch gonna
He go
reappear back in the. Definitely gonna reappear back in the hoop.
bitch.
Yeah.
Oh shit. This nigga came out of nowhere. He about to beast. Man, what's the score, probably? Yeah, make all that.
So he dropped me while I was poking the ball free for a minute? Give me that. Nigga, what? Oh, magic.
I ain't gonna lie, but I knew it was gonna happen too. I'm sorry. What's he about to do? I mean, if they would have kept me running, I would have dunked the ball, but instead, I'm doing that extra shit. Bro, I pressed square.
Oh my god. Not a mid-range. I got an 83 mid-range. Let me know. Oh. Let me fucking know. I guess I can't shoot because I'm not a paint beast. That's what it is.
Thank you. I guess I can't dribble because I'm a... Hey, nigga. Yeah. I'm the best ever to do it, man.
I'm running. On your head. I missed it.
I get it crunk, I get it wide, I get the party lit outside. I get it crunk, I get it wide, I get the party lit outside. I get it crunk, I get it wide, I get the party lit outside. I get it crunk, I get it wide, I get it crunk, I get it wide, I get the party lit outside. I get it crunk, I get it wide, I get the party lit outside. I get it crunk, I get it wide, I get the party lit outside. I get it crunk.
Next